Hey everyone, Jacob here, and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing some stuff that I got recently from a used book and DVD store called Mr. K's. I've mentioned this store before and several times in other videos and stuff. Okay, I just had to clear my throat there. So yeah, I think I might have actually done like one or two other videos of showing stuff that I've gotten recently from this store, Mr. K's. But yeah, I went to Mr. K's like a couple days ago on Tuesday, and they're actually closing down. There was like signs all around the store that said that the store was like closing because of a rent increase or something like that. Or not something like that. Yeah, it was like a rent increase kind of thing. I don't know why I said it or something like that. Anyway, so then there's like three other Mr. K's locations in Raleigh, North Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, and Johnson City, Tennessee. But all of those are like pretty far away from me, so I'm pretty much not gonna be able to go to Mr. K's anymore after the location closest to me shuts down. It's on June 30th. It's gonna shut down. I almost said where specifically the location closest to me is, but I don't think I really want to say any specific location or anything. But anyways, so yeah, and Mr. K's is one of my favorite stores to go to find some books and DVDs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be pretty bummed when it shuts down. But yeah, so yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I have here is a Goosebumps book called Let's Get Invisible. I actually got two new Goosebumps books. This is the first one I got. And so this is Let's Get Invisible. It says it's about disappearances can be deadly. On his birthday, Max finds a kind of magic mirror in the attic. It can make him invisible. So Max's friends start playing, now you see me, now you don't, until Max realizes there's his control, staying invisible too long, blah, blah, blah. So it's basically about these two boys that find a mirror in the attic that can make them invisible. It's like two brothers. So yeah, I never read the book of this, but I have seen that episode of the Goosebumps show of this. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's that. There's all pages and stuff. So yeah. And so it's $3.50, as you can see. Next up is the other Goosebumps book. I got this classic Goosebumps book, Monster Blood. If you watched my Arlstein book collection video I did, I would have mentioned that, I showed a Goosebumps Horrorland book called Monster Blood for breakfast, and, I don't know why I just did that, like that thing. Anyway, I showed a Goosebumps Horrorland book called Monster Blood for breakfast in that video that I did with, my Arlstein book collection, and I mentioned I didn't have the original Monster Blood book, but I kind of wanted it, so I just found out Mr. K's. This one was $2, right there. And yeah, it's about a boy named Evan who visits his weird Aunt Catherine and finds monster blood. And then Evan's dog Trigger eats some of the monster blood, and then the monster blood grows and stuff like that. There's the inside with the pages and stuff. This next thing I have here is called You Choose Books. Could you escape the Tower of London? An interactive survival adventure. I thought it sounded like a pretty cool book. I've never really seen this before, but yeah, I just thought it looked really cool. Yeah, I don't I don't really have much to say about this book because, like I said, don't really know anything about it. But yeah, that's that. There's that. And then here's some of the pages. A couple of these things I'm like, maybe I didn't quite need. Like, that happens with a lot of new stuff I get. Like, after I get them, I'm like, maybe I didn't really need that, but it's whatever. Like, for example, this book is one example of a thing that I'm like, maybe I didn't really need this because not sure if I'm actually interested in it. I just thought it looked cool. Because all the stuff I got came to like $45, which is quite a bit. So I probably could have like put a couple things back or something, but yeah, whatever. It's over with. I mean, like, the transaction stuff is over with. Anyways, this is a pretty cool one that I found. This is, it says Super Mario Galaxy Premier Edition. This is like a Super Mario Galaxy game guide thing. Super Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite video games. When I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, I want that. I gotta have it. It was $8, which is quite a bit for one book, but so you can see it says $8 right there, which is quite a bit for one book, but it is a pretty big book, so it kind of makes sense that it's $8. And I've never seen this book before. This might be like since I've never really seen it before, this might be a pretty rare game guide thing. It might be a vintage piece of Nintendo history or something. But yeah, it has Princess Rosaline on the back and some of the Lumas, stuff like that. And then on the inside here, it just mentions, it talks about like all the galaxies and like stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I've obviously already played through Super Mario Galaxy, so I already know everything that they talk about in this book, but it's still pretty cool. So that is all of the like all the books that I wanted to show. Now I have like 3 DVDs / Blu-rays that I got. Well, 1 Blu-ray and 2 DVDs. So this one is The Cat in the Hat on Blu-ray, and I already had a regular DVD of The Cat in the Hat, but I thought, why not get it on Blu-ray? It was only $5, and the regular DVD I have is getting like pretty old, and like it's not the best quality and stuff, so I thought I would upgrade to the Blu-ray. I think I'm gonna keep the regular DVD that I have though, just because the menus on it are pretty unique and stuff like that. There's not really any like additional like bonus features on this Blu-ray that aren't on the regular DVD or anything like that. I think these are all of the same bonus features that are on the regular DVD. It does talk about some Blu-ray exclusives over here, like it talks about Pocket Blue app. It says, use your tablet or smartphone to control Blu-ray features and watch content on the go anywhere and anytime. App available for iPad, iPhone, Android, and more. Not even sure if that app even exists anymore. But yeah, that's that. And then BD Live. Access the BD Live Center through your internet-connected player to watch exclusive content, the latest trailers, and more. I'm not able to get onto that BD Live thing because I think I don't have like something that it requires or something like that. I don't really remember. It was $5, as you can see. And then here's the inside with the Blu-ray disc. And there's like a little white square thing up here. I don't know if it's like a proof of purchase kind of thing or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, that's it. It kind of has a very nostalgic movie for me. It has a lot of really funny moments in it, and has a lot of really funny like adult jokes in it too. But like after they made this movie and the live action Grinch movie, Dr. Seuss's wife like basically banned any more like live action Dr. Seuss movies from being made, because she really didn't like the 2 live-action Dr. Seuss movies that had been made, The Grinch and The Cat in the Hat. And so I think The Grinch came out first and then The Cat in the Hat. Yeah, this is 2002, and I think the How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie came out in like 1999 or 2000 or something like that. But yeah, so basically, there's no more live action Cat in the Hat, or there's no more live action Dr. Seuss movie. It's just the How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Cat in the Hat. Ever since Dr. Seuss's wife banned live action movies from being made, there's just been like animated Dr. Seuss movies. Like there's an animated Grinch movie that came out a few years ago, and there's obviously like Corn Here's a Who and the Lorax and stuff like that. I feel like I've heard something about them making an animated Cat in the Hat movie, but don't quote me on that. Not 100% sure. Maybe I'm just making that up. But yeah, that's that. I heard that before Dr. Seuss's wife like banned. I messed up my words. I was gonna say, I thought I read something about like before Dr. Seuss's wife banned any more live action Dr. Seuss movies from being made, they were originally planning to make a sequel to the live action Cat in the Hat movie, which is based on because they made a second Cat in the Hat book called like The Cat in the Hat Comes Back or something like that. So they're gonna make a live action movie version of that. It's gonna be a sequel to the Cat in the Hat live action movie. But then that was canceled after, like I said, Dr. Seuss's wife banned any more live action Dr. Seuss movies to be made. Anyways, this next thing here is Boy Meets World, the complete first season. Now, I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Boy Meets World, but I decided this looked pretty cool and thought, why not? It's only $5, and I've heard that this is a really classic show for a lot of people, and so I'm like, hey, why not? I'll try it out, see what it's all about. I do like classic 90s shows and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'll like this show. Because I like Full House, Saved by the Bell, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure this show won't be really any different from those other 90s shows. But it says complete first season 3-disc set. Right there. And yeah, it's got it for $5, like I said. And it says bonus features include, so it actually includes a bonus episode from season 4 and an audio commentary on some episodes with cast and crew. Right down there. So yeah, that's that. And here's the inside of the discs, and it lists like it says like on the discs, it says what episodes are on each disc, which is pretty cool, pretty helpful. There's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. I think the girl on this show, Topanga, I believe her name was. I think she's pretty cute. And fun fact, they actually made a spin-off revival reboot kind of thing of Boy Meets World on Disney Channel called Girl Meets World. And yeah, I've watched a few episodes of Girl Meets World, and I don't really know if I like it that much, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. And also, if you also don't know, all the seasons and episodes and stuff of Boy Meets World are on Disney Plus, because Boy Meets World originally aired on ABC, I believe, and Disney like kind of acquired ABC, or maybe they didn't acquire it. Maybe ABC was made by Disney. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So Boy Meets World got to be on Disney Plus because ABC is kind of like a Disney thing. And so yeah, that's that. So I have one more thing to show, and this is actually my favorite thing that I found. I was not expecting to find this, but this is one of my favorite shows. I talked about this show quite a few times in other videos and stuff. But this is Stranger Things 3, the complete third season of Stranger Things on DVD. So this one I was super excited to find. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting to find it, but yeah, the third season of Stranger Things is actually my favorite season because I think it's just the most entertaining. I think the most happened in season 3, and I think I think season 3 it's like a lot more like open space and stuff because it takes place during the summer, and so they don't have to be limited to like the like all those school scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, but at the top here it says one summer can change everything, which is like the tagline of the third season. On the spine here, you can see it says complete third season. And you can see Dustin at the top, and same thing on the other spine. But then here's the back. It has like a little blurb and stuff like that about the season, like a little plot synopsis, if you will, and then some pictures from the season and stuff. As you can see, I got this for $15 right there. And actually, as the date when I got it, it says 4/18, April 18th, right there. They have down the other ones, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I think they write the dates on like whatever the date is on like all of the DVDs that you buy from there, because like I think you have like 2 weeks or like a month or something like that to like bring it back if there's any problems with it, like any DVDs that you get from there. If you have any problems with it, you have like a certain amount of time to like bring it back if there's any problems with it. But yeah, the thing with this though is I'm pretty sure this is a bootleg DVD because I actually saw a listing of this on Amazon, and it was actually $75. It said it was like rare and out of print and stuff like that. So this is a pretty amazing find like for only $15. It's like rare out of print thing for only $15, and it was like $75 on Amazon. But the thing is, some of the like comments, some of the like reviews and stuff like that on that listing of the DVD on Amazon are saying like this is a bootleg, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. And some people are saying like Netflix has only officially released the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things on DVD and Blu-ray and stuff like that. And I do have the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things as well. They're like over there, like off screen. You can't really see them. Actually, let me turn my phone a bit. Yeah, I can see them like right there where I'm pointing. If you can see those, I'm pretty sure you can see them. But yeah, that's that. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of people that were saying like, there's a lot of people that are saying like Netflix only officially released the first 2 seasons of I was gonna say of Netflix of Stranger Things, because apparently Netflix started losing subscribers, and so they opted not to release any more seasons of Stranger Things on DVD or Blu-ray or anything like that, just so that like more people like stay on like stay subscribed to Netflix and stuff like that. And so yeah, this case looks like a pretty official thing. Like you wouldn't really think it's like a bootleg, but I looked at all the menus of all the DVDs and stuff, and the menus aren't really the best quality. You can tell it's pretty much a bootleg when you look at like the menus and stuff like that. I don't really care that it's a bootleg though. And I was kind of surprised to see that they're selling a bootleg thing, like this used book and DVD store. But I mean, maybe not that surprised. I'd be even more surprised if it was at like Walmart or Target or Best Buy or something like that. But yeah. I don't really care that it's a bootleg though, because I mean, a lot of people have said that, like, oh, bootlegs are illegal and stuff like that. I'm like, I understand that, but, like, really the only person that gets in trouble is the person that's selling the bootleg. Like, because, I lost my train of thought for a second there. I was gonna say, I don't think you're, like, getting in trouble for buying a bootleg. Like, the person only really gets in trouble is the one that's selling the bootleg, but even then, like, law enforcement officials and police and stuff like that, they don't really care that much about, like, the law of, like, illegal bootlegs and stuff like that as much as, like, a lot of other stuff. Because there's a lot of other laws and crime and stuff like that that's way more important than, like, selling, like, the crime of, like, selling bootleg DVDs and stuff like that. Like, bootleg DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that is, like, a pretty small thing compared to other crimes and laws and stuff like that. But I would say if there's a show or movie that you really like and you're pretty sure there's no official DVDs or Blu-rays or anything like that, and you can find, like, bootleg DVDs of it for, like, a pretty decent price, I would say go for it. You can get it, why not? If you really want it. It's not really a big deal. Well, I feel like a lot of people in, like, who wrote reviews on the listing of this that I'd found on Amazon are being kind of dramatic. They're like, illegal bootleg, don't buy, blah, blah, blah. I get that. That voice just made me laugh. But yeah, I feel like I was gonna say something else and I forgot. But yeah, hold on, let me think. I think there's something else I was gonna say that I like some of the reviews on that Amazon listing set and stuff. Let me think for a second. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, sorry, I was kind of like rambling for a little while there. Well, not a little while, but like for a good few minutes there. Anyways, here's the inside. It has 3 discs in it. There's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. Oops, it's upside down. There we go, disc 3. Seems like there's like a slot here that they could put like a 4th disc in, but I don't know why they'd put a 4th disc there, because like all the episodes fit on 3 discs. I mean, they could have maybe made like a bonus disc with like bonus features and stuff like that. There's no bonus features on here. There's not even any bonus features on the official DVDs/Blu-rays of the first 2 seasons. But anyways, and also all the discs have like the same picture on them, which is kind of lazy in my opinion. Like, would have been way better if they had like different pictures on each disc, but you know, not a big deal. The quality of the episodes on each DVD is like not the best quality, at least compared to like on like the actual things on Netflix. So I would say Netflix is like 4K HD quality, I'm pretty sure. Then these DVDs, I think they're pretty much like 720p quality or something like that. It doesn't really say on here. But yeah, so there's like 8 episodes in total in season 3 of Stranger Things. So the first disc has the first 3 episodes, and the second disc has episodes 4 and 5, and then the third disc has episodes 6, 7, and 8 as well. Oh, I just remembered what I was gonna say when I was like thinking a minute ago about something else that I'd seen in like the reviews and stuff on the listing of this on Amazon. Some people were saying that like some episodes on here have like skips, like they like skip some parts and stuff like that, but from what I've seen, there's no skips on this copy that I have. But I've only watched like the first few episodes, or I mean, I've only watched like the first few minutes of like each episode. I've watched the whole like first episode, but that's it so far. I've obviously already seen all the episodes before on like Netflix and stuff, but I was saying I've only seen the on the DVD, I've only seen the whole first episode so far. But from what I've seen, it doesn't really seem like there's any skips or anything. So I'm guessing the people that wrote those reviews saying that there's like skips and stuff, they might have just gotten like some bad copies or something like that. I'm thinking maybe I got like a slightly different version, because listing I saw this on Amazon, it looked like the same like case and everything, but the pictures of this that I saw on the listing on Amazon, there's like on the back here, there's like a red bar, and it said like special features cast interview. It doesn't actually say that on the back of this one, so I think this might be like a slightly different version, because there's no special features or anything on this. But yeah, that's that. So really the only season I'm missing now is Stranger Things is season 4. And they're obviously in the process of making the 5th season now. I've heard that like the season 5 of Stranger Things might be delayed by like it might be possibly delayed by like a writer's strike or something like that. I don't really know though, but I'm not even sure if there's any DVDs, official or bootleg, of season 4 out there. I've seen like some listings for like on like Amazon and eBay and stuff of like seasons 1 through 4 like all together in one case, but I haven't really seen anything about like DVD or Blu-ray or whatever of just season 4 by itself. So yeah, I probably showed the third season of the DVD of the third season of Stranger Things for the longest time compared to like the other stuff, because I had a lot of stuff to say about that. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. This is just some stuff that I got recently, like a couple days ago on Tuesday. There's just stuff that I got recently from Mr. K's, that used book and DVD store that I mentioned. I don't really have anything else to say, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and of course ring the bell so you get notified whenever I post any new videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll of course see you in the next video. Peace.